Welcome to ReviewMean, the channel where we go an extra mile to simplify your movie decisions. Today we'll be discussing House of Dynamite, starring Idris Elba, Jared Harris, and Rebecca Ferguson.
Hubba, hubba, hubba.
At the time of this video, these were the critics who had reviewed the movie. Mark Kermode sees House of Dynamite as a chilling reminder of how close we've come to global disaster. The kind of film that pokes at your nerves and makes you remember that nuclear panic wasn't just a movie trope, it was a real fear. He praises how the movie captures that atmosphere of any wrong move and we're all toast. He's impressed that the film doesn't spoon-feed you answers. Instead, it drops heavy questions about fear, control, and human error, then leaves you to wrestle with them afterward. It's the sort of film you leave wanting to discuss over coffee, or possibly something stronger.
Excelsior.
For him, it's gripping, nostalgic, and unnerving in the best way. The cinematic equivalent of a conversation starter you can't stop thinking about. We'll convert his opinion to a 4 out of 5. The critical drinker says the movie is clearly researched, technically polished, and filled with serious, believable performances by a top-tier cast. Everything about it screams quality cinema. But the issue is, nothing meaningful happens. The film builds this sense of realism and tension, a missile launch, government panic, global uncertainty, and then just leaves all those threads hanging. Throughout the story, the movie teases deeper questions. Who fired the missile? What's their motive? Is there a traitor? Is someone manipulating the chaos? But none of these questions ever get answered, not even a satisfying hint. The drinker feels cheated because the film was a waste of potential, and more painfully, a waste of time.
Don't waste my time.
We'll convert his opinion to a 1.5. John went into House of Dynamite expecting something big, maybe a smart, intense thriller that keeps you guessing. What he got instead felt like the setup to a movie that never actually starts. It's as if the first 15 minutes were so good that the rest of the film decided, all right, that's enough effort for today. He admits the music is genuinely great, tense, atmospheric, the kind that makes you sit up a little straighter. For a moment, it feels like the movie is building towards something huge, but then that build-up just vanishes. The energy dips, the tension fades, and he's left wondering why he didn't just queue up for something else. We'll give a score of 2 out of 5. Austin points out that House of Dynamite is one of those movies that'll split audiences right down the middle. If the pacing and structure click with you, you might think it's brilliant. If not, you'll probably find yourself sighing halfway through. He falls into the second camp, appreciating the talent and tension early on, but frustrated with how the story fizzles out after such a strong opening. He calls the first act incredible, the kind of tight, nerve-wracking filmmaking that political thrillers dream of. But then the film keeps stumbling over its own structure, losing steam and leaving him more tired than tense. For Austin, House of Dynamite sounds like a film that starts with a spark, but never quite explodes. It's got the cast, the tension, and the atmosphere of a top-tier political thriller, but somewhere between the slow burn setup and the uncertain payoff, the fuse kind of burns out. His score equates to 2.6 out of 5. Now let's round up the numbers and convert to percentage. The ReviewMean score for House of Dynamite is 51%, compared to 78% on the tomatometer. So who's this movie really for? Probably for patient viewers who enjoy slow, cerebral tension, the kind of people who love to analyze themes of fear and human error more than watch explosions. I think I'd much rather have the explosions.
I'm a simple man.
If you're expecting non-stop action, this might test your attention span. But if you're into moody, talk-worthy thrillers that let you create your own closure, House of Dynamite might just light your fuse. What about you? Did our score match your vibe? Let me know in the comments. And hey, if this helped you make a more informed decision, or gave you one less thing to Google today, give a big thank you to the amazing reviewers we featured by subscribing to them, support their work, and of course smash that subscribe button for ReviewMean. Like, comment, share, and I'll catch you in the next video. Until then, let the numbers do the watching for you.